Maybe we can jump here, give a check, or just take. You can just push. Hi, welcome. Bro, if you want to play, you can send challenge, we can play. Here. Here we have to take. Here, maybe here. Okay, you can send after this game, maybe. The thing is, we want to keep this file open, so we might go for the exchange here and keep the pressure on the king here. Or maybe I just take. So he's coming here for a check. Buck 10, we might go for a sacrifice here. Let's go for this. This here. Or we can book here. Just push maybe at some point and then place the knight here, so that will be a good position for the knight. Because his king is already exposed here, so maybe we can push and then keep the knight here. Okay. So he's not going for that. Maybe here and here with the same idea. Or here. Okay, bro, I didn't get your challenge. Maybe right after this game, maybe. Here at some point. Okay, so I might go for this and then this here and then try to put the rook here. Now we have to, what do we have to do here? Okay, we just have to take, maybe just take. If you take, just take, and then you can always go for that. Yeah, so here we can just and take with a check. Oh, might take. I think we okay, it's fine. I thought that he might get for this, but we are in check, and so you have to move his king or take the pawn here. Okay, so that was a good sacrifice maybe there. Okay, yeah. So this was worth sacrificing for the knight for the 2 pawn there. Okay, now you can send, bro. You can send chat. You can send challenge maybe 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes. I didn't receive your challenge. I didn't receive. Okay, we are on niches. Okay, not on chess.com. We are on niches. Okay, now. Okay, I got it. Okay, all the best. Okay, let's go for this. Chess Nagaland. Okay, your rating is increasing. Yeah, you are doing well. 1600. So you can just allow that. You can take and just look for the center here. Okay, so just take and go for this. Okay, now we can move here with the idea of taking these two. This one and this one. I don't know what's the best idea to I think you cannot protect. Maybe one is falling for sure. Took. So this is the idea now. Maybe okay, so he's giving this up for now. So we just have to tick. Then now we try to develop the bishop here. And then this is under attack, so you have to move maybe this way. Okay, so he's going for the rook. So this is under attack. Then we have to pin the knight for now. And then this is also jumping, so in this might run into trouble after some few moves maybe. So we just hide our king, and with the same idea now, this is also falling with the idea. This is for free, this is falling. Okay, maybe that was the best idea. Earlier I think missed up there maybe. Yeah, at this position I should have taken this maybe. Yeah, instead of castling I have to go this way, check, and then pick up the bishop. That was a free there, and then we just maybe we missed the position. Now looking for this. And then at some point we might bring the rook here, but for now this is protected. We have to loot for that, and maybe here let's try to push. Okay, I might go for the exchange. I mean, yeah, for the exchange. Now you can come or this way, but this is falling for now. Then we might jump here at some point looking for this. Here, come here, we're going to take. Okay, so with the same idea, looking for this. Or at some point we might even jump here with the knight. Maybe, and then we can even take. The thing is, you can't bring the rook here. This is already protected. So right now you can't bring the rook here. Maybe running into trouble a little bit here, but he can go here. The thing is, we can always take and misplace the pawn structure there. And then at some point we're just going to take and just push maybe. And so if there's anyone you can get ready and send challenge in the next game, maybe after this we can play together. We are playing on niches, so anyone can send challenge if you want to play with us. Maybe 10 minutes. Okay, so he's going for the 5 minutes or bliss any game. Maybe check. He's looking for this cheatmate, but we always can always move here. Right now he can't come back here because of the bishop, and he can give a check here just high. Okay, so you're just going for that. Maybe just place through for now. Maybe push and then give a check. Okay, so what if we push? Might come here, push, come here. Or maybe even we can go for this. So we might have to go here. Oh, we can sacrifice. Oh yeah, I didn't see that earlier. So now we are going to sacrifice the queen here, guys. We are going to take check, and then we're going to jump with the. So that will be a little bit late. Check. We're going to take check and pick up the queen. So this should be winning. And then this is also falling. Check and we just pick up. Okay, so this should be easy win for us now. Okay, this is just free. So this is in game. Okay, that was a good one, but I think in the beginning you're playing well, but Okay, if you want to play, we'll go for that. Maybe in the middle game, just miss up some point maybe. Here. Okay, here. Scamping in the night, maybe here. But he might develop the bishop here. So if he goes here, okay. Just going direct for the attack. Maybe that was not necessary because we just develop. Sooner or later, we're just going to move this, and so helping us to develop the piece. So that might not be the right idea. One tempo loss. So yeah. Might go for this. He might bring that here. So we're going for this. Just going to take or take. Now you have to be careful with his bishop now. If we're able to capture, then yeah. So that was the right choice. At some point, you can just bring the queen here maybe, and then just disturb the pawn structure there, or just bring back. Then just roll down. Maybe you can go this way now. Okay, so and the thing is we're jumping here, so that will be a big choice for now. Okay, so we're going this way and then looking for this. And at some point, if we double push, you might even sacrifice. Yeah, so that was what we were talking about, and then we might go for the sacrifice. Hold this spin, and then literally we're jumping here. So he might have to go here, but still we're pushing forward. You can bring back the queen here and then looking for this if it goes here. Okay, so maybe now this should be the idea. Okay, I didn't see that. But anyway, we're fighting. Just missed the point. I just forgot that the queen was here. But still, we're trying to win the queen. Then it should be fine. But we are going to lose some materials. Boom boom, you have to take. Oh, why you have to take? You just have to take this. And then if I take, you just take. And so you are going to win 2 materials. But now I'm going to escape with one. So almost equal maybe. No, we are down a material, one bishop down. But still, we should be able to hold on to this position. Push. When you have the opportunity to take, you should always take. Now maybe just push here for now and then go this way. Now we have to look for this. The bishop is aiming for this. Now we have to push. Oh, that was free, bro. I just want to take this, but bishop for a pawn is just a loss. I mean, yeah. So this is loss maybe. Now we're trying to win the knight and push, but we have to be careful for this now because this is already protected here. So that's what we have to look for. Maybe here at some point we can exchange now. Boom, boom, boom. Here. So the idea is now if he's still holding here or the king here, okay. Oh, you made a good choice. But still, we can just pressure him and just think. Go for this, maybe. Oh, still we are symmetrical, so we have to be a little bit careful here. Maybe we are equal now, exactly equal now. So we might go for this. And then here, maybe push. Just move back. And then that should be better. Cause this become a weakness now. And then bishop is dark. And so this will be a huge disadvantage in the long run. Then we're just going to push and maybe push. Still equal for now. And then check. We have to go for first check, maybe. Check. If he goes here, we're just going to come there. And then if he comes back, just going to prevent. So this should be winning. Just have to go back. Just wait for the opposition, maybe. Okay, so now this is the idea. Let's see. So if we push, this is that technique here. Maybe if we push, we take. Oh, the tennis is getting closer to the. Okay, I feel like I want to sacrifice. I do something here. Go here, take here, take, push, take, push, take. But the thing is, we have to be. We need to get the queen over here. I mean, king over here, maybe. So because we can always promote faster if our king is not there in time. So once here, I think now we should be able to push now. So this should be winning, maybe. He will take either with this one or this one. Now this is the way. Okay, this here. If you don't take, we're just boom 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 push. Oh, I feel like this is going to be a draw, yeah? I think I just miscalculate some, maybe. Because the king can always run in time. So just maybe miscalculation in our part. Boom, yeah. I didn't just miscalculated this move. But still. The only move is you have to move with his king, yeah. So that's the idea. Yeah, just miscalculated this position, and yeah, this should be a winning for him. Just push. Push, push. Yeah, so we just resign the miscalculation. The king can always come in time. I think we just forgot that. Okay. Okay, let's go for another then. Now his rating is 1700. So I think always pushing at the corner side. I think there's no point. You should always avoid pushing at the corner side because you have to develop this way in order to develop your pieces. So this is the only square that you are opening in the middle, and so you should always avoid that. So if I go here, now we are developing all this open file, and then at some point it should always move towards the center pawn in the beginning. So let's do the Vendish and go for this. At some point we might pin the knight here. So in case if he take, we have to take. If not, this is for, I mean, we have to take. So our pawn structure will be this misplaced there. So we don't want to avoid that. We don't want to go for that. That's what we are playing bishop here. If he take, we have to take this way. If not, that the pawn will be from. Maybe we can go for this. Or we can just ignore and then just stick. Just thinking that this the knight might take. But for now, we are just going to avoid that. And then push. Now this is falling. Just going to keep pressure. At some point we might go for this castle. Then this is under tick. For now we can just stick. Okay, that was a good one. But we just go for a check. Go here and then just pick up. So here you just miss, you have to go back with the knight. So maybe you can avoid that next time. You can always avoid. Okay. Maybe just go here. Okay, maybe now which way we go? This way maybe. Because this is already open, so we don't want to go up there towards the file which is already open. So we want to sacrifice again. Let's see if we can find the right move. I think we might just go for this one. Yeah. Oh, this is pin. For now you can move, and then might even go for this. Because you can't tick, you can just literally tick and jump here. But first we have to take the knight and then go for this. Now we are coming with it check and pick up the pawn is also falling, but I feel like he might take. So he's not going for that. Smart. He's not falling for that. Then I don't know what this. Maybe he might go here. Not sure, but maybe he's looking for this or here. And then we're looking for this. And then at some point we just bring the rook towards here or here to attack. So those are the idea. Here. So I think we might go for this now. Bring here and attack. Or we can even sacrifice at some point the knight for the opponent here. Let's see if we can sacrifice. Okay, is there anyone who wants to play? You can send challenge. You can send. We are playing on liches, okay, liches. So ID is nagachess12, and if you have liches icon there, you can play. So with the same idea, we're going for this. Now we have to look for this one. And then we just jump up here and then looking for this. If we take this one, so this is under pressure, you might have to push. And then we might go here, and then if we take, we might go for checkmate here. Okay, so maybe I think this that was also just a blunder. You have to move just one move step here, and now we can sacrifice now, because the queen will be under attack. So this is just a free queen. We're coming here with a check and pick up the rook if you take. Yeah, so he just falls for that. But we don't need to go for the rook, we just go for a checkmate. Okay, that was a good one. So is there anyone who wants to play? Is there anyone? Is there anyone? Okay, bro, maybe this is for our last game and then we can go for the next other game, maybe. Maybe if there's anyone who wants to play, we can play. We'll just take. And then here, bring up and support. Maybe here. Let's go there. I mean, castle and push. So we're just going to push. Okay, maybe for now. Let's go bit here. Then here, maybe. Just want to go for this. At some point, we might jump up. Maybe one stick. Take. Or we can even take, and then we take. You take, we take. Okay. Maybe we want to go here. And we just go for the attack. This here. And then leave it here. Okay, maybe here. Just go for the bishop, maybe. You can just take. Take. We have to go here. You can't come here. You can't here. So this is the only square for you. And then you have to take because you're going to take. So, okay. So he wants to go for this. We'll have to take maybe. Yeah. Here. Double push. Push. Here. I'm taking this now. You have to be careful for the bet ring here. Okay. I think we'll go for that. Now this is under tick. Because we can just take and then no, the double. Still the same idea. Taking. Then we might even exchange the knight for the bishop. So we might go for this exchange. Just go for a check, and then we move here. We take and then move. We take and then move. Now you don't have to take. If not, you're going down. You have to be careful with that. Because this is already protected. So you just have to ignore and move somewhere maybe here. Then we just take and this will be an interesting endgame. But for now, don't take. For now, just avoid. And then we might even push here. Okay, so we just have to take now. By the ball, but we're just going for this, and then this is coming. Okay, just going for this. Check. You have to go back. Just have to come back, and then if you come back, maybe we just might give up on that for now and look for some. What do we have here? Just check. You have to go back. I think we might give up on that now because what we don't want to go for a draw. That will be a 3-4 repetition if we just keep on repeating, and so we don't want to go for that. And then check if we move somewhere here, we're just going to pick up and roll down this pawn. Maybe we might consider even take this idea. Just bring the rook here, and then if we checkmate here with the other rook here. But you have to keep on moving. The position will keep on changing. So might go for this. Okay, so we're going for this with the same idea. Take and then roll down with the other rook, looking for checkmate here. So you have to be careful. I think he might fall for that. So this is checkmate coming on the way. You have to move somewhere. You have to move somewhere. Still is it the same idea? I feel like something is coming up here. So we give a check. He goes here. Again, we give a check. He goes some. We just take maybe. Or we can just even play this. Yeah, so this is still the same idea, checkmate. So checkmate, I mean this is under attack. You have to move. If you move, that is checkmate. You can, the only way is to take this one, just to sacrifice the rook here. And then when we go here, you can just escape here with the king. So that's the only way now for now. But this again, this pawn is rolling for a new queen, and so that's checkmate. Okay, now let's go for some other game. If there's anyone who wants to play, we can play. But if not, then we go for 5-minute bliss game maybe. So if there's anyone, we can play again. You can send challenge. Okay, now 2,200. We might have to go for climb the rating a little bit. If we can see, let's see if we can climb up a little bit the rating. Let's go for this now. Some point we might have to this idea. Okay, for now Now this idea might come here, or even push, looking for this maybe at some point. Let's see if he wants to go here. He might push, and then so I want to know whether he wants to go here, castle this way, or this way. I'm not sure. He might go for okay. So he's going for this. Maybe let's go for this. If you go there, you just take and then here. So that's the only way to protect both the pawns. But now I think one is falling for sure. One is falling for sure. Let me push. Take. Okay, now let's get so. Let's see which way he wants to take. Okay. I still want him to take and develop maybe here or even here. Or here. Now if he brings here, that will be a blunder. That will be a blunder there. Okay, he's not going for that. He's not going for that. So maybe the thing is that he's still, his pieces are just inactive, not yet developed. So we have to take advantage of that. Go for this. And then we're giving check here. A check. You have to take with the bishop. Now even here we're going to take. So preventing the king from castling, that's a good thing. And then checkmate. I feel like okay, I feel like I saw something here. Okay, I think I can see something here. Okay, he sees that coming. Just so I was thinking if he was still here, I was going to take, and then trap the queen. But for now he just moved, so that's not working. Where do we have to move? Maybe just move a little bit. Just move back. Tennessee might go this way, yeah. So if he's going for that way, maybe we just have to force him again this way. Here, so we just have to take some point. Maybe okay. So he's going for that. Let's go for this. Okay. Maybe we are happy for a strange. I mean, have to take that way. This is falling. I don't know which way he's planning to take. I mean, which way he's planning to go. This is under attack. Come push. Push, push, we take, and then we go here. That will be a huge risk. I feel like let's see. I just want to continue with that. Looking for this. What now? Pushing this one. In case if take, we're just going to take with the queen. Let's see what he will respond here. The thing is, we're just going to take. Then if we push, we just come in to take, or even with the rook maybe. So I think we might hold for now. We are attacking. Okay, we just take. Do we bring here? I mean, here, attacking. Attacking now. Might even give a check here. Instead he can go here, because you are going to give a check. Okay, maybe check. What if we go here, check, and he comes here? We just go there, and then I think this should be fine. And then if he goes here, maybe we'll give it a check, or even we bring back the rook here, I mean the bishop here, controlling these two square, and I think this should be fine for now. No, the idea is you just have to take. You can give a check, but you can always block. Okay, maybe check. I feel like this is not working in our favor. Yeah. That's not working. Yeah, just I think we just missed there. I think blunder somewhere there, and then we don't have enough time. Okay, so I think we just missed some point here. What did we miss? Okay, here. We going there, taking that was a mistake. Yeah, taking that was a mistake there. Okay, let's go for another game. Almost, but almost is not winning, so we have to remember that for the next game. 20. Okay, let's go for this. 2048. Okay, much lower than us. Okay, so this is our signature move. Here. So here. So might be in the night. Want to push here some point. So just go for crystal. Okay, so maybe let's roll down. Do want to let him take the bishop there, and then here maybe I feel like I want to go for this way. Do you go for this? Okay, let's not take the risk for now. Let's go this way. Here. Let's take. Let's take. Here maybe. Okay. So maybe what about this? If we go this way, if we go that way, okay, he's going the other way. But I feel like now we can no pushing it's not a good idea. Maybe just take for now. Jump in here. He might jump here looking for a checkmate. You have to push and then this go this way. So now we're looking for this. This move. Okay, so now here maybe he's coming for a check, but I don't want to allow that for now. Okay. Let's go for this. And then here. Or even this is good. This is falling. The rook. Yeah. Okay, let's see if he goes here. Let's check and pick up the rook. If we check, we're just coming down, and then this should be able to win. This should be winning. Should be winning for us. I think I might go for a check and then trying to pick up the pawn. Let's go for king. Let's hunt the king. Then check. Go here. I give another check. Maybe goes here. Okay, so now what do we do here? Let's protect. No. Oh, this is falling. I might go for here. Check. He's trying to push. Or maybe we'll go this way. Here. Check. Oh, we should give a check there. That was just okay, he's just going to sacrifice. So I think we might not be able to hold because there are too many pawns here. Yeah, just too many pawns here. Let's see if we can. Let's come in there. Yeah, we might not hold this position. This is a little bit too much. Little bit too much. Yeah, we might not hold. Not sufficient enough. Yeah, we just retain there. Just a little bit too much to protect the knight from all the pawn there. Okay, now we have to win. 2057, 57. Okay. So now we are going down below 2100. So we have to just come up again. Here. Okay, so if there's anyone who wants to play, you can send challenge on niches. We can play. Here. Might go for this at some point. Yeah. Let's take. Let's jump there. Have to go that way. Do we take or not? Maybe we just take. It's going to move somewhere. Tick. Then it should be fine. Equal. If we take, we're just going to take. Then if we move here, there's not an option. Still, we are going to take. And then we just try to skip. Okay. I want to go for this idea. Bring in here. Hmm. Still a tick. Okay. So we're exchange down there. Might have to push, double push maybe here. If it take, we're just going to bring here and then take this pawn maybe here. King. Take. Maybe here. Attack. They go for this. If he comes, because this is also control, and until now, for now, we can still hold on. Push maybe. Have to bring back. If he comes here, I think, okay. So that's a little bit better for us, because anyway we're just going to move here. Then we just okay here. The good thing is we're ahead of time, so that's the advantage we have here. Might go for this, but I think we might come in time to protect. Okay, that's falling. That's free. Just have to protect. Just go down and you have to move. Once you go there. Yeah. I think we just missed that. I think he might run into time travel here. So here, come and check, or just go here. Okay, just here, and then you're going to check. Okay, he's not allowing that. It's not allowing that, and now allowing that. Okay, luckily we won on time. And then we just, I think we trust 2100 maybe after that game. Okay, 2105. So let's push up a little bit more than 2000. Okay, 100. Let's go for this. Just take. We don't want to take because you just take and then you can't kisu. So just take, and this way go for this way maybe. We still go for that. We still go for this. This way. Attack. Maybe here. Oh, I just missed that here. I just have to take. I didn't see that. So we just missed that position there. But still, this way I'm looking for something there. Still the same here and here. So now he is allowing that. Check. Um, here maybe. Okay, now this will be pressure, come under pressure. Then just have to take here maybe. Let's go back. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is falling, yeah. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Let's have to take now. Let me see. Looking for this. Take this and then looking for this maybe. The thing is you can just take. Yeah, you can just take. Then we are under wait a minute. Okay. Just have to take. Hey, I think we are down in material. We're not, we can't hold this position. Maybe here. Check, but not much. We come here, but he's not going to allow that. I mean, you should have moved this one, not the other rook. Hopefully he won't blunder. He didn't blunder. Just hope for now. Then just want to go for this. At some point, if we can go for this, like it's not going to work. So you can just take and just see. Just take. Oh, just escape in time, yeah. Just escaping in time and then just try for this now. That's the only way. Boom, boom. That's the only hope. But now our hope is falling down. Boom. This is falling. Yep, that's resign. That's resign for us. Maybe, yeah, we just miscalculation there. Let's go for knight hanging. Yeah, that was the idea that we miss out. So that's the set news. Now we are below 2100 again. You have to climb up again. We have to climb up now. Let's see. This way. Here. Okay. Let's keep the pressure on the knight. You can just take some point. Now I want to just go for this. If he goes, we go this way. If he push back, we just double push and disturb that pawn structure there. So Let's see if he wants to go. So the pressure is still on, and then now we are able to roll down with this pawn. So his king might come under pressure after some few move here. We're just going to keep rolling. Roll, roll, roll. Here, roll, keep rolling. Might go here. Take, or even here. Thing for now, we just ignore that and then just keep on rolling. If you take, just come here. And then keep on rolling, rolling to the king side. Okay, now he's making an interesting choice there. Check. Just take that anointing knight. And then I want to sacrifice here at some point. Just see whether we can want to sacrifice there. But oh, now we need to prevent that from jumping the knight here. Okay, so now maybe no. We first have to move this. Yeah, going for exchange, and then here maybe looking for this exchange, or we can even push. We can go for push. Here we take, or we can just ignore now. Here maybe. Don't want to allow that. We don't want that. Here. Then push. Or we can even take now. 18, now we're running into trouble again. This is so annoying. The bishop is so annoying there. You have to take. But she's going this way. This better for us a little bit. Maybe. going to take. Maybe. Do we take here? Or here? Our king is too exposed here. The thing is, our king is too exposed here. Okay. Now we are in huge trouble there. Here we take, we come here, but if we go here now, might go for a check. We come here. Oh, we can still hold. Let's go for this maybe. Not sure, the idea is not clear there. Also can check and then we just move down maybe. And this position will be too difficult for us to hold. We have to sacrifice now for us. There's no other option. Huge trouble here, huge trouble. Now we go for, I don't know where do we go here. Here, go check here, but this is too much trouble. And then time pressure. And then here, maybe here. Here. Ah, this is checkmate is coming on the way. Yeah. This, we just lost the root there for free. So that was blunder. Okay, now we go down to 2093, maybe 93. So this one win and then climb up again. We have to win one game and climb back to 2100 now. We have to consider every little move now. Here maybe he wants to push, so just go for preventing the pawn from jumping there. Is there any movement here? No. Just free up the knight and maybe go for this maybe. Here. Okay, here or just this maybe here. Okay. Now can we go for this? We can go for that. Maybe here. maybe here. Still equal for now, because we can always take this now. But we need to make a room for the king to escape in case if anything goes wrong. Okay, maybe here. Oh, that was the blunder that we just did again. Oh, this is the only way. Or here. But that's again another. Yeah, that was just. How did we miss that? Where did we miss on that? Okay, now we're going down, down, down below 2100. We have to go push, push. Jump. Let's go aggressive. Aggressive. Push. Go. You just want to take this. No. Wants to take that. Have to protect for now. Here. Taking. Roll down. Coming up. Stick. Miss here maybe. Looking for this and then push, push. Going to take. Not coming here. Just going to take that way. Here maybe. And then oh, there was. We are looking for maybe some wood sacrifice here. I feel like we might get some chance. Maybe let's push this and see if we can get allow him to push there and Jump up here, within the knight, come here, sacrifice at some point there. So that's the idea here. Now we just bind the knight, take um look for this. Now here. Maybe here for now. Rolling. Roll down, down, down. Just stick and then let's come with a check. Let's come with a check, check, check. Maybe here. Maybe here. Just going to take this corner is already protected, so the rook literally can't jump there. So even if the queen try to protect, we're just going to take, and that should be a little bit better for us. We are looking for an exchange now. We can just exchange maybe. He'd want to go for the exchange. That's fine. Now we can just protect the pawn from jumping. Maybe we are just, I think just go for the, even this may be fine. This is protected. You have to go this way. Looking for this. Okay, so we are in huge trouble here. I have to think carefully and move here. We have, suppose we go here, check. If we go here, check, you come here. Go check, come here. Maybe this is not going to work out. Maybe first now we go here and give a check on that here. Just stick maybe. Or if we give a check, yeah, it might go here. Now if we go there, there's no other choice for us. So I think we first better have to move here. Oh, this is coming here, yeah. You didn't see that? Check is coming. I think we're just going to lose here, yeah. Yeah, it was a miscalculation again. But I think there's no way to escape there. Mm, here to go here maybe. Now if we go here, check, go there. There's no way to protect the king maybe there. Okay, so that was a good one. He played really well. He played really well our opponent. We take, come here, go for this. Guess so. Maybe here. I have to go there. Okay. Okay, we have to move here some point. Go on this. It's coming here. He's coming here, check, and then going to pick up. So that's not a good idea. be here. Or he can just keep on checking and then until we make it draw. Let's go first. Okay. This should be winning for him. We are going to lose this game. Boom, 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 boom. Check. Check. This is loss, loss, loss. Yeah, just resign there. We just lost again. Maybe I think we have to change the time from now. Let's go for something. Okay, so we got a warning from there. Maybe 3 minutes, a little bit faster. Bro, move, move, move. Oh yeah, just move that. I was not supposed to move that. It's not supposed to move that. It's coming here. This way. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, that is not a good idea. can always do better. Okay, we think I might say 3 first for this. Line go for take. Stick. This stay here. Do we take? Um, Something is not right. That checkmate is coming on the way, huh? Boom, boom, boom. This is not holding. Yeah, so let's just resign. We are not able to hold it to the position. It was a good one. He's trying to come here and then pick up the rook there. Okay, that was a very good move. Maybe we go this way. Double push. Why did she want to attack? That I don't understand. Check maybe. Just going to M for that. Hmm. Okay. Okay. That was not what we were expecting. Ah, just blunder again. Yeah, that's not working. To class, this should be within. Okay. Okay, that was a lucky win. Okay, maybe we'll stop here for today and then continue in the next stream. Thank you for joining, and then if you are new here, you kindly subscribe, and next time maybe we can play together. If you are new to this channel, maybe you can create Lichess account on, and then we can play together next time. Thank you for joining, and then bye bye.